seat. Okay, Mr. White, my name is Kayla Gaines. I'm the social worker here at Counseling Centers of Central Alabama, and I'll be talking to you today. I want to let you know that everything that we talk about in this session will be kept confidential, unless I have, or I see that you have the intent to harm yourself or others, and I'll be mandated to report this to the proper authorities. And I also want to let you know that there may be times in this session where I'm taking notes just for my own benefit, but you're welcome to look at these notes at any time. So how are you doing today?
Okay.
Okay. So what brings you to see me today?
It's my wife. She just thinks that I'm sad and depressed.
Okay. Why do you think she thinks this? What's going on?
Well, my dad just got killed, and my brother, I got shot in the neck.
Okay. So, Norma Jean, that's your wife, right?
Norma Jean.
She thinks that you're feeling sad about this and you need to come and talk to me. So, let's talk about the way you're just feeling sad, you said. Okay, so why do you feel this way? What?
Just really miss my dad, you know. They just killed him for no reason. They was mad at my brother, so they just killed him.
Okay. So how are you dealing with this?
You know, I go in my Elvis room and I sing and record, and I just remember, you know, the good memories with my dad, you know.
Well, it's a good thing that you're remembering the good times you had with your dad. So you're talking about an Elvis room. Tell me about this.
You know, my Elvis room have my pictures, my rug. It also have a little recorder, you know. It's just, I have my nice glasses that I paid a lot of money for, you know. And I just go in there and record, you know, and I tell Norma Jean to be quiet, and she just can't be quiet, and she just had to read her Bible all loud, you know. So one day she made me so angry, I just ripped the pages out of her Bible.
Oh, okay. So what I'm hearing you say is that this Elvis room is kind of an outlet for you. It's what you like to do, and then sometimes Norma Jean is a distraction while you're in your Elvis room. So what do you think that Norma Jean would like for you to do differently to help you to deal with this grief?
I guess spend more time with her and stop threatening her all the time, and sit down and have a dinner with her.
Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to ask you a question, and this may seem a little odd. Just bear with me, okay? Let's use our imagination and suppose that you went to sleep tonight, and when you woke up in the morning, a miracle happened. So I'll need you to picture a miracle and think about what this is like and how it makes you feel and what's going to happen. When you're ready, just tell me about this miracle.
Okay. I just feel that if this miracle took place, I could be Elvis full time.
Okay.
And Norma Jean, she wouldn't, you know, complain about me being Elvis.
Okay. So now that this miracle has happened, what is different about you? How do you feel?
More relaxed, just my mind at ease. I could record all my Elvis songs, and then I can even tap dance.
Okay, so how does Norma Jean feel?
Norma Jean just think I should just tap dance and try to have a career out of that, and just let this Elvis act go.
Okay. So, if this miracle happens, you'd be more relaxed, and you would feel more positive. So, how can we work to get you to feel more relaxed and positive on a daily basis?
Tap dancing.
Okay, that's great. Well, now let's work to set some goals to help you to deal with this grief in a better way. So what I'm hearing you say is that you really like tap dancing and you really like Elvis. Those are your two things that you really enjoy. So can you help me to think of some goals that you can set on your own that will benefit you, to help you feel more relaxed and to deal with your grief and to mend your relationship between you and Norma Jean?
I think the first goal should be tap dancing.
Okay.
Because, you know, I was inspired by my dad. He was like the best tap dancer I knew. So, you know, since he's not around anymore, I think I'm the best.
Okay, that's great. That's a great thing that you think that you're really good at. So now this goal is to, maybe you think that you could be the best tap dancer in this area. So I think if we set this goal, then one thing you can do is practice daily. You can find competitions which you can compete against others, which will kind of make you build your confidence on how great of a tap dancer you are. And then of course it'll give you a name, which will in turn be a shadowing of your dad's best tap dancing, right? Does that sound like a reachable goal?
It sounds like a reachable goal.
Okay. So I would also like to set this goal that when you feel sad or upset or you're having this moment of grief, that maybe you could do tap dancing as an outlet rather than lashing out against Norma Jean or something like that, as you stated earlier when you ripped the pages out of her Bible. Instead of doing something like that, couldn't we work to tap dance to kind of make us feel better when we're going through our grieving thing? Does that sound like a reasonable goal?
It does. I think Norma Jean should be here too, though, because she just do stuff that just make me so mad.
Okay, well, we can work to maybe get Norma Jean in on a session. But since this is a grief counseling center, I may have to refer you to someone else who does relationship counseling. But I can do that if that's something that you're interested in and you think Norma Jean would be interested in.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that. Is there anything that's really helped you in the past to deal with your grief in a positive way?
Just tap dancing and just going to my Elvis room.
Well, it sounds like tap dancing is a very good strength you have, so I encourage you to continue to do that and to work to be as good as your father, because clearly he was a very inspirational person to you.
He's a great tap dancer.
And I also think that Elvis could be a positive outlet for you as well. Maybe you could take time, or maybe when Norma Jean's not at the house, so it's not a conflict between you two, you could do your recording and sit in your Elvis room and stuff like that. Does that sound like something you could do?
Norma Jean's always there. She don't go nowhere. Well, she go waste money and get her hair done, and it look the same.
Okay, so maybe we could get Norma Jean involved in some hobbies or something. That way you could have a little time to yourself to work in your Elvis room and grieve. Does that sound like something we could do? We could talk to Norma Jean about?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's on a scale of 1 to 10 when you came in here today, how did you feel? 1 being just absolutely awful and 10 being on cloud 9?
Say a 4.
A 4, okay. And what is a 4 like? What does a 4 feel like? Describe a 4.
4. I'm just really angry because I miss my dad so much, and you know, I just think about him every day. I think that's why I lash out so much, just because I just miss my dad. So
Well, I think it's good that you're starting to understand that you're lashing out because of your grief. So now let's talk about, you said you're at a 4, so what do you think that you can work to get to a 5 before our next session? What are some things that you think you could do?
if I can just tap dance and just be in my Elvis room, I think that number could move up a little.
Okay, so it's not unreasonable to ask you to move to a 5 or to work to a 5. And when doing so, we're going to work on tap dancing and spend time in our Elvis room and work with Norma Jean to maybe get time in the Elvis room alone and things like that. So we're working on all aspects of our relationships as well as our relationship with ourselves. So you feel like this was a positive interview or a positive counseling session for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
I do.
Is there anything that I can help you with? Or anything else I can help you with today?
Yeah, let's just look into those tap dancing contests.
Okay, we can do that. And you also mentioned that you wanted to get some counseling with Norma Jean, so would you still like for me to look up places where you two could receive counseling together?
Yes.
Okay, so for our next session when we meet, you're going to have practice your tap dancing, talk to Norma Jean about going to some counseling sessions together, and you're going to have maybe worked out time with Norma Jean where you can spend time in your Elvis room alone. Those are the things that you're going to do. The things that I'm going to do are look into some tap dancing competitions that you can compete in, and I'm going to find a resource center where you and Norma Jean can go get some counseling together. Does that sound like pretty much what we talked about in this session?
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming.
Thank you.